All right, Randy, thank you.
9 people shot and now 2 shooters on the run.
That's right. And in a night of fun, it was over the Rhine, and it turned into a chaotic scene after what happened. People running for their lives, trying to escape the bullets that were flying. WLWT first on the scene as the shots rang out, and WLWT News 5's Meredith Stutz first brought you this surveillance video that we had from the hub in downtown. People scattering from bars and restaurants trying to find safety and some cover.
And she joins us again live this morning with what we know about what started this shooting potentially, and then now who police want to find. Meredith.
Hey, good morning to you, Kelly. Certainly these streets are quieter this morning in OTR, but certainly, as you were mentioning, the shock has not worn off, especially after so many people were shaken, and even here when those shootings took place. We do know that 9 people were shot after an argument between 2 groups of people turned into gunfire at the corner of Main and Woodward. We do know that this morning police are still looking for 2 suspects they say are responsible. Now, the victims range in age from 23 to 47. One victim is a woman, the rest are all men. All have been treated and released from the hospital. The shooting unfolded just before closing time at the bars and over the Rhine, so it was packed with people. And fortunately for everyone, also with police. 15 shots were fired, and police tell us Officer Joe Shook was able to fire at one of the 2 people firing a weapon. Now, police don't know if the gunman was shot, though. He was last seen running towards Ziegler Park.
When that individual left the scene, there were more shots fired south on Main Street. So we know we have at least 2 people firing.
2 shooters who police are now looking to identify and find. Assistant Chief John says it happened right in front of officers, leaving them scratching their heads. Councilman and former Officer Scotty Johnson had this to say.
We want everybody to come downtown and have a good time. But personal accountability has to trump these ridiculous, outlandish beefs that are going on in our city.
Cincinnati police say that they had already beefed up patrols due to large gatherings and disturbances in this area in the last month, which is why they were right here when that shooting took place. Live in OTR, Meredith Stutz, WLWT News 5.
Meredith, what else do we know right now about Officer Shook?
So, Colin, we do know that Officer Shook has been with the department since 2016. Officer Shook is assigned to the traffic unit, but was here in OTR over the weekend because he was part of what's called the Civil Disturbance Response Team. Back to you.
All right, Meredith Stutz leading the way for us this morning. It's a developing story. Of course, as we get more, we will bring that to you.
So as the gunfire sent hundreds of people sprinting down the streets of Over the Rhine, many were left stranded after rideshare services just canceled trips. Roads were blocked off pretty quickly last night, and others, they just said they couldn't get in touch with family and friends.
And people we spoke with say their fight or flight instincts kicked in, and now the reality of what happened is settling in. We spoke with a woman who was out for a friend's birthday. That gunfire started during the celebration.
It just was boom, 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 pause, boom, 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 like 15 times or so. I realized that one of my friends wasn't there, and so I kind of went back into it and grabbed her.
It's terrible, you know. We have to keep seeing this. You know, down here on Main Street, we don't have that.
Again, city leaders say this situation could have been much worse if 2 traffic officers had not been right there and jumped into action so quickly. We have a complete coverage and complete guide of what happened, the latest that they are looking for on the Over the Rhine shooting at WLWT.com. You can see detailed accounts from eyewitnesses, that surveillance video also from early Sunday morning.
Cincinnati police, they're